Yeah, me always told you that I can give you updates. I can show you what the progresses are. I told you this farm is in Chankwan. I'm penetrating in the whole of the country, not even only in Uganda, but also in these other countries that are neighboring us, even everywhere. We shall expand everywhere. So this is what is in Chankwanzi, and I think you can see it. But now, there is a question that people always ask me of what do I need? How big is the land that I need to do goat farming? Do you get it? That question is indicating, actually it's very complicated. If you ask me how much land do I need to start goat farming? If you have a bigger land, get it from me now. If you have a bigger land, that means you can do more goats or do a free range system. If you have a smaller land, that means you need to do zero grazing. This is what you're supposed to take. What I mean by zero grazing, I don't mean where those animals stay, but I mean where those animals are feeding from. You know, an area, even if 50 by 100, can accommodate even up to 200 goats to stay in. But what matters a lot is where they get the grasses from. That's what matters. If I tell you that on zero grazing, you can do even up to 80 goats when you plant grass, then after planting the grass, you introduce it to the animals to feed. Where they stay doesn't matter. You know, like this area, it can accommodate even up to 700 goats, like this whole area. So, but where do they get the feeds from? That is what matters a lot. So, that question of how much land do I need? You have to ask yourself, how much land do I need when I'm going to do it? Let's say an acre, you will do over 80 goats when you're feeding them in one place. So an acre helps you to acquire the grass you plant, harvest, and bring to the animals. So those people who have bigger chunk of land, it is cheaper to do free range than doing zero grazing, because zero grazing involves more other costs, like the feeds, planting of the feeds, harvesting, and then introducing that labor and everything requires a lot of money. So those people who are on advantage, those are the people that have a bigger land. But if you have a smaller land, don't think about free range, because you'll be with an acre, you'll be only looking at 20 goats maximum, of 15 to 20, depends on the vegetation, on the kind of grass that is on the land. So basically, this is already established. So we are going to make it a breeding farm over this side, and I know it will be a perfect. I think you can see the breeds that we have. We have the locals. Actually, the locals are few, and very soon we are going to phase them out. So we have the boas, and we have some savannas. So I know one time you won't believe the number of goats that is going to be here. We have started producing. I think you can see people helping the animals to suckle, because not all the animals that they really love to breastfeed. So we are trying to teach them. More so, the animals that are producing for the first time, they always don't want to suckle, most of them. So that is how we help them. So the guy is just trying to hold it and then give it milk. Thank you very much. Let me wish you the best. Hope to show you the next step.